Okay, this should be a quick video about some different exhaust stacks. First up, there's Hot Wheels, the 953 with a Magnum 12 engine and a Harley Davidson muffler. I did cut the rear baffle out of that with a hole saw. It sounds pretty good. Here's Putt Putt, the 502 with a 8 horsepower K181 and a cherry bomb. And then that actually has a baffle welded into the muffler from a Honda Shadow 750 motorcycle. Here is Frank. Frank is a 10 horse, we'll say a Charger 12 chassis with basically the first baffle from a C-Series muffler, and then I welded this big old 3-inch pipe on top. It's got a pretty good bark. Let's see what else. Here are two, sorry about the blood on the floor, there's a deer hanging. This is the stack from Leroy, and that one came that way. That's another 10 horse with a solid state ignition. That sounds good. I did drill out the little tink flapper to make it lighter, and that way it kind of bounces a little bit more. This is a Cub Muffler, I believe, and sorry about the way it's leaning, I just literally threw it on there. That is another 10 horse Kohler, and it'll eventually be on probably another plow tractor. I'll redo the elbows and whatnot. And then you can see the stainless steel lines. I know it's dark underneath here, but this is Screamin' Jimmy. That's a Commando 800 with a muffler still in place. Man, you can't see much of anything, but I'll just draw it. Right here, comes out of the engine, goes down, and then goes back under the hood to a muffler that I welded in with my daughter Riley. And it tees under the hood, and it's got some flanges, and those stainless steel stacks are grab rails out of like an industrial bathroom. I think that's all, unless I've got some up here. I don't think I've got any more stack. Oh, there's one up there with the stack on it. That's Poppy. That's another Cub IH muffler on a 7 horse Kohler. That one's pretty short, and honestly, it could be taller. The fumes do get to you if you ride that long enough, and it doesn't help that the engine smokes, so it pours a little bit of fumes every once in a while. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. How can I forget the 35? This is, I guess, a creative stack. That's a pepper pot muffler with just a 90 on the 1/2-inch pipe, and someday I'll fix that one as well. I think, honestly, even though this is a shiny red paint job, I'm thinking that this is actually due for a restoration again. There's a few things that aren't quite right, and the paint is flaking off, and there's a couple spots where there's actually some John Deere green showing through, and there's a dent in the hood. So I'd like to get this cleaned up, get that hood welded shut, and do some other work. But so for now, it's got a stack, but eventually it probably will not. All right, take care.